Good evening, everyone. You are welcome for tonight's business opportunity presentation of 171 days millionaire mission and 5 million by December. Please, if you are joining the class, if you are joining this business presentation for the first time, please kindly use the chat box. Let's meet you. We'd like to celebrate you. We'd like to welcome you and meet you. Let us know where you are joining us from and your name and location. Thank you so much. This presentation promises to be very short because tonight we have two presentations. And so I want us to pay attention as we progress in tonight. This is the first edition for this night, and you are all specially welcome. You can remind your prospect to join in that we have started the opportunity presentation. Once again, you are welcome. I am Engineer Felix Susan. I'm a digital entrepreneur, an independent partner and consultant with Top Up and Get Reward. I want to believe very strongly that I am audible and you can see my screen. If you are, thank you so much as you give feedback on the chat box. Screen visible, but no audio. Okay. Am I audible now? Please, am I audible? You are welcome.
You are audible, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay,
you are audible, sir. Good evening, sir.
For that confirmation. So once again, welcome to this presentation powered by Top Up and Get Reward Limited, the best online mobile solution with physical office in second floor Estate Plaza, Magodo Phase 2, near Carey School, Emmanuel Keshi Street, Magodo, GRA, Lagos. Our online office is also at www.topupandgetreward.com. That's where we have our online office and our physical office, head office at Magodo here in Lagos with branches scattered all over Lagos. So you are welcome for this presentation tonight. Who are we in Top Up and Get Reward, ladies and gentlemen? What is Top Up and Get Reward? What about this company? This company is a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecoms get to people to gain financial freedom and live their dream life. Everybody has a dream life, the kind of house they want to live in, their dream car, the kind of dream car they want to ride, the kind of wife or children they want to have, the location where they want to live. But as we grow in life, as a result of necessities and compatibility of life issues, we tend to forget some of these dreams. But when you plug into this amazing proven system, you will be able to realize your dream because you are going to generate capital to complete or start realizing this your dream. Ladies and gentlemen, our mission is to become the largest and most reliable distributor of telecom products and wealth building opportunities to Nigeria. Our mission is to expose people to the hidden financial treasure in telecom business and to build a long-lasting financial freedom to ensure meaningful life through people and our second to none service providing system. Ladies and gentlemen, the telecom sector in Nigeria is booming. The telecom sector in Nigeria has overtaken revenue generation of oil and gas and has made telecom one of the smartest sectors in Nigeria. And so our mission is to expose Nigerians to this hidden treasure, is to help Nigeria not only expose them, but to help them to partake in this profit, in this humongous wealth that is accruing in this sector. Because this will bring about financial freedom. Our product is recharge card of all network, Airtel, MTN, Glo, 9 Mobile. We also vendor utility bill payment from PSCN, cable TV subscription, and GoTV Spectranet. This company was incorporated 8 years ago and was licensed to operate as a telecom company by NCC. Ladies and gentlemen, this company is recognized locally and internationally, and these are all our certifications. Our major product is VTU. A VTU portal is a vending portal, an online vending portal that is used to vendor and distribute telecom product and services. This is the portal of website that your bank or your vendors are using to sell this product to you. Top Up and Get Reward is exposing you to it, that when you have this license, you too, like they are doing, you can do the same thing. Like they are earning, you too can begin to earn money the way they are earning. So this is how we are exposing Nigerians into the hidden treasure that is happening and growing in the Nigerian telecom sector. Ladies and gentlemen, these are telecom analysis to prove to you that telecom is now the latest oil well in Nigeria. And this analysis was conducted a few years back by NCC, the agency that regulates telecom. They told us that Nigeria has 250 million active SIM cards. They said 3 million Nigerians recharge their phones per hour. 3 million every hour. That's huge money changing hands, flowing in the telecom sector. That amount to 14 billion every day on recharge card. And in a month is 446 billion naira per month on recharge card. Put that together in 1 year is 21.4 trillion naira per year. This is the kind of money that is flowing in Nigerian telecom sector, and this money is from my pocket and your pocket. Anytime you buy airtime, anytime you buy data, anytime you transact, this is how somebody is earning from it. Why you position yourself as an earner, as a loser, as a consumer. Someone else has positioned himself as an earner. NCC went further to tell us that Nigerians spend more money on airtime and data than health and food. That is it. Tonight, ask yourself, how much of these billions, how much of these trillions has come back to you since you bought your recharge card or you bought your SIM card from either MTN or Airtel or Glo or 9Mobile? How much of this money had come back to you? If none had come back to you, it means you are only positioned to consume. You are only positioned to spare. You are only positioned to buy and consume telecom product and services, not as a earner. This is the reason why this company put this system together to enable you, show you how to convert this your inevitable expenses on this product to cashback and cash flow system. Tonight, this company is saying that, like them, you can create a cash flow system for yourself. Rather than working for 40 years of your life to build someone else's business, you can spend just minimum of 3 to 5 years to build your own system by plugging into this system and have something you can always fall back on. Rather than work all your life working for somebody else, at the end of 40, 50 years, 60 years, they tell you retire and nothing to fall back on. You can build this business alongside whatever you are doing, your profession, your career, your job. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do today what you did yesterday, your tomorrow will look the same as it does today. That is it. If you continue expending your active years, your youthful years, your energetic years, building someone else's business, and then hoping that one day you become wealthy or you realize your dream life of financial freedom that comes with time freedom, except and otherwise you do something else, your tomorrow will remain the same as your today. So what do you need to do? Change the equation, change the narrative by doing something different to get a different result. If you don't try to create the future you want, you will endure the future that life will throw at you. Yes, you must pay the price to create that your dream future. You must pay the price for you to create that desired lifestyle, or else you are going to endure the one life will throw at you. So say John Maxwell. Ladies and gentlemen, some people prefer bread than key to their freedom. That is it. It's all about mindset. What is your mindset? Do you have a survival mindset or you have a freedom mindset? Do you desire to live a good life? Some people prefer bread than the key to their freedom. A typical example is the picture you are seeing on your screen. Two opportunities presented to a man who has spent some days, some years, maybe months behind bar. Choose freedom. He was rather choosing to satisfy himself for today and thereafter start crying foul. Prefer freedom, financial freedom that comes with time. Time to enjoy with your loved ones, time to vacate and travel, time to spend the money you have. So many people have money, but they don't have the time to spend the money because someone else is regulating their life with a remote control. The person determines when they come to work, they determine when they close, they determine when they will go on vacation, they'll go on leave, they determine when to spend time with their family. That is not freedom. But here you have your business, you have time freedom, you have financial freedom because you are plugged into a system that you are converting your expenses into cash flow. Cash flow is better than wages. That is what the Bible says. Look at it. Salary is always in trouble because it's not always enough. Salary can never be enough, especially in the 21st century. School fee is waiting for salary. House rent is waiting for salary. TV is waiting for food. Everything is depending and waiting for salary, and so your salary can never be enough. Ladies and gentlemen, if your salary is your only source of income, you are one step away from poverty. That is it. Depending on your salary alone or one source of income is suicidal and very risky. So create a cash flow system by plugging into this opportunity. Having one source of income is suicidal. Create your own economy. Now, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work till you die. So said Warren Buffett. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't create your own system where you will be earning cash flow or plug into an existing system where you can convert your expenses into cash flow, according to Warren Buffett, you are going to work until you die. It's not a cost, because while you are still alive, you will need to take care of your soul and body. So if you don't have money to do that, what do? Won't you look for employment? Somebody will employ you and pay you even at the age of 80, 90. We see so many examples all around us. That's because when they were active, when they were young, when they were energetic, they expended their time, their energy, their youthful years to build someone else's business at their own expense. When they are supposed to be resting now and the system is paying them, they are still working. That is an aberration in life. Ladies and gentlemen, plug into a system and create a leveraged income for yourself. Now, imagine we are in the next 20, 35 years. We are in 2035. Just imagine that we are in year 2035. That's about 19, 20 years away from now. And as at that time, you are in the best shape of your life. You have built a leverage system that is paying all your bills. You are thriving, you have a thriving stream of income, and you are actively engaged and relevant. Ladies and gentlemen, you are surrounded by people you love, and all of this is as a result of the decision you make tonight. Yes, decision makes men, according to Mark Murdoch. Decision makes men. Where you are today and where you will be tomorrow is proportionally directed to the decision you make today. Some people have ruined their lives by virtue of the kind of decision they made yesterday. Some are enjoying and have built great destinies and future for themselves by virtue of the decision they make today. Your decision determines your position. What decision are you going to make today? Are you going to decide to plug into a system and create a leverage system that will outlive you? Whether you are going to live this kind of life in the next 19, 20 years of your life is going to be determined by the quality of decision you make tonight. So You can make this a reality by making a positive decision to plug into this system. And let me show you how we make money here. Someone is asking, how do I make money? What do I need to get started? All you need to get started is to get the Super Pack Package V2 Portal. I told you our primarily product here is the V2 Portal. That is the virtual top-up portal or license to vendor telecom product and services and create or convert your expenses into a cash flow. When you get this Super Pack package of 100,000 naira installed in your phone, you are not only licensed to operate as a telecom business, you have also succeeded in positioning yourself as a connector. You have also succeeded in positioning yourself as a franchisee of TGR, MTN, Glo9 Mobile, and Airtel. What that means is that you are now their middleman. You now earn from these 4 major telecom companies, like one of our former presidents who is only earning from MTN. But you are earning from these 4 major companies. Ladies and gentlemen, whenever you connect somebody into this package, you are going to earn 20,900 instantly. Yes, 20,000 instantly, and you accumulate the highest point value that comes with this package, which is 200 point value. Now, there are other smaller packages of 50, 40, 30, 20. These are student packages and probationer packages. The best business packages here are the 100 and the 50. And the benefit of having this package installed in your phone is that you qualify for all expense vacation. You qualify for incentive award worth 21,750,000. You also earn commission from your level 1 to level 10. You accumulate points from your level 1 to level 5, helping you to grow fast in your point accumulation to qualify for this incentive. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the company bank receiving details. To plug into this system tonight, make your payment into any of these bank receiving details, and automatically you have plugged into this system to start converting part of your expenses in this inevitable product and services to a cash flow system. Not only that, we are going to induct and onboard you on our mentor school, where we are going to mentor you, we are going to coach and train you on how to become a connector, on how you can operate and help you understand the compensation plan of this company. By so doing, we are training you as a leader in the connected economy, because the world is now in the connected economy, where we make money by connecting people to product, valuable opportunities and services. Everyone is a millionaire, ladies and gentlemen. You either have millions of cash or millions of excuses. Choose your millions wisely. So many people are good in the second one, very good in excuses. They can give you excuses that, in fact, you'll be tempted to believe, to start pitying them. But excuse has never built anyone's destiny. Excuse has never made anyone excel. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight, I urge you to choose your millions wisely. Choose your cash in millions and not excuses in millions. Once again, this is the company receiving bank details. Like I promised you, this presentation is going to be very brief and snappy, because we have a second presentation, part 2. So the part 2 is coming up by 8:30, and I want you to key into it immediately. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your time. If you want to plug into this system, make your payment right on this account. You want to start with the probational packages, good, we'll work with you. You want to come in with a super pack package, yes, we're going to work with you and show you how you can be making money and partake in the 21.4 trillion profit that is accruing in this telecom sector. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I want to stop here and take your question, especially if you are joining us for the first time. and you want to know how to plug into this system and be earning per minute per second. Thank you so much. The Lord bless you really good. I remain Engineer Felix Susan. If you have any question, please, especially for you that is joining us